Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. So I got a comment from Ragors this time, and on my previous Grave of Rot video, level 20, suggesting that this dungeon can be done with 3 damage dealers, and I've tried to create the team that he was explaining in the comments. And I partially did that. So instead of 2 damage dealers, Zephy, Thorin, and Asilia, we are now using 3 damage dealers, Tia and Zephy. Tia can provide also the invisibility which is needed for the boss to not start chewing the target. And we have three damage dealers. In my case, I'm having Nimbus, which is not doing great, not a lot of damage, but I cannot use Nastienka because he's a melee hero and he will die. Most probably the target will pick Nastienka instead of Zephy, the hero that we want to get hit by the skills. So this can work. So I have the proof that it can work because I've tried it, but I ran out of time because of the damage. But it's not a guaranteed run, so it's not 100% that it will work. But this can be used by speedrunners if you like to compete in speedrunning challenges. Another thing, now if you are going for the auto raiding, up until now, for example, if you were putting 5 runs here, for example, the game would have been going for 5 runs. Even if only one was done with success, you would have done only 5 runs. Now what happens if you are putting 5 over here? The game will run in a loop up until you're achieving 5 victories, 5 successful run. And I'm suggesting to use that the auto raid in this kind of combination, because it will help to achieve the desired, and maybe you will get a better timer or timing on your successful run. You can also use, and this is a suggestion, you can use Flora, Caspar and Felicity, build them full on damage, and have witches remains on Tia, which can provide the death penalty. In terms of timings, guys, so Ragors was suggesting to have 25.5 and 18 rotation for Zephy, and to go 17.5 and 18 for Tia. That's important. I'm going to follow the witches remains with all my damage dealers, so the rotation it's 18. Now he was suggesting to use Rift Hourglass on Zephy, together with this piece of gear, Lunar Radiance, either weapon or head, just to make sure that we have the Monarist teardrop, which provides immortality for 3 seconds, and also go full defensive, since Zephy takes the tank place and he needs to defensive stats just to make sure that he survives. Now I cannot survive with the Rift Hourglass, so I put Drugo's Blast Jar, but I'm not sure the timing will work anymore. You have to make sure that you are having at least, let's say, the normal HP plus another 35k HP, normal defense 10 plus another 1.5k defense, so a bit up improved stats than I'm having, but I'm trying to with this gear as well. So going death percentage even when I could, some HP, flat HP, because I don't have better, but yeah, this gets some extra dispels. Tia built somehow for damage, but yeah, I need 300 accuracy. I'm only having 249. This is the best that I can achieve. Again, guys, this is a team for speedrunners, and my 3 damage dealers Tarivol, Ivelios, and Nimbus can be replaced by Flora, Caspar, and Felicity, fully built for damage. Nastienka doesn't work since the boss will prioritize melee targets for his skills. Okay, def percentage food and def aura, defensive aura from Zephy, and we can go. And we're gonna run this up until the boss hits with the second skill Zephy. And yeah, in the same time we're going up until the whole team survives. So we'll go redeploy. Let's go auto and let's go with this feature. So again, this strategy can work, but it's not guaranteed. Let's actually try to cancel. This was the second fail. We're going again. Okay, Tarivol, either Tarivol or Iverio seems to be dying. So this is third run. If the boss chooses one of them, so we have to run up until he hits. He's going to hit. Now he hit Tia with the second skill. Second skill of the boss selects one random target, dealing poison damage centered on them and transferring up to 2 monsters debuff. So we have to run it up until that skill hits Zephy. Okay, the random target was Nimbus this time. I think this one was the fifth run. Let me go for another ripoff. Okay, he picked Zephy this time. And Zephy dies because I'm not having enough defenses. Another thing important is to go with the top line of talents for Zephy. Now the moment of truth, nope. He picked Tia. Values. Okay, now he picked Zephy, but yeah, he died. So I'm trying to look for items with more def and HP. This one should be doable. And I'm going for HP percentage. Okay, let me look for some HP from this one. So a bit of change, guys. This was good. We achieved more HP and more defenses with this. 53k HP, 2.4k defenses. So let's continue our runs. Nope. Okay, this should be the run. If Zephy manages to survive. Everything seems to be working. I think this is run number 15, but we had to change a bit Zephy's gear, you saw. So if he's going to be picked, he will survive. Okay, we're half on the boss's HP. Team is looking good, they survive. But yeah, because of Nimbus they do less damage. I hope we can do it in time. Yeah, this should be like a strategy for WoW team holders, because it seems with my team I'm not having enough time to do the amount of damage required. yeah guys, the strategy as you can see works, but I did those changes to Zephy. So I put these 2 items instead of the 2 mythics, which I was having, boosting HP and also the defense percentage, HP percentage here, some more, and I got to 2.5k defenses and 55k 53k HP. Yeah guys, this was the video. Thanks for watching. Hope you can make it work. See you in the next one. Bye.